reason you're putting off investing in yourself, your future, personal development, taking courses, taking action, whatever it is, right? So why? Why do people do this? Why do people put off? Why do we put off investing in ourselves when we know that it's going to have a big, big effect on our success or ability to make money or relationships or whatever? Well, guess what? Usually it's fear. And for people who say, no, it's not fear, I'm not afraid, I would like to call bullshit from a very caring place because I want to help. It's usually fear. It's fear of failure. Will this not work out? Am I going to spend money and it's not going to work, or it'll fail, or it won't work for me? I mean, really check in on yourself on these beliefs, and really check in subconsciously what your subconscious believes. Because all that, oh no, I'm not afraid, or it's just I'm too busy. And or I'm too whatever. It's not the right time. It's not the right weather. Right? I gotta wait till this happens or that happens, or I gotta wait till this stops happening or that stops happening. Right? And it's all this BS we tell ourselves, and it's all story. Right? It's all story. It's not real. The real thing is the fear of failure, fear of what people think, fear of loss of money or time or energy, and putting all effort into something and having either that not work out, or doing all this investment in yourself, and the fear that won't work out, that won't give you the money or the return on investment, or the relationships or the success or the growth. It's that fear and the worry, what if, or will it work for me, or I don't think this will work for me, or whatever it is. So just be really honest with yourself and be real, because you can either have results or you have reasons. There's nothing else. If you have excuses, you have story, and most of our stuff is all story. Why we do something or can't do something or haven't done something, it's all story, honestly. And I'm really, really coming from a caring place when I say this. It's all story. It's all BS, right? We're doing that just to protect our ego and protect ourselves from getting hurt, and protect ourselves from saying, well, I'm actually afraid. I'm scared. And I've been there many times. I've procrastinated, put things off. Luckily, I've had great mentors, and I've had the great advice that I'm going to give you on how to stop putting things off and how to actually take action. So get organized. Have a vision. What do you want? What is it you actually want versus I want more success, more money, a better relationship, a spouse, better health, whatever. What is that? Because if it's abstract, it's not very effective in leading and motivating you and helping you get past fears. What specifically do you want? And have a vision. When do you want it? Who do you want to have it with? Who do you want to be? Who is that person you really want to be? And the next step is you need to eliminate distractions. Anything, whether it's food, booze, people, working extra hard. People work, often workaholics work to avoid something, right? It's to avoid something that fears them, or something scares them, or something difficult. Our brains don't like doing things that are uncomfortable. Our brains run away and shut down. We self-sabotage a lot of times for things that make us worried, fearful, uncomfortable, or something new, or something that we've never done before. And our subconscious mind will very often sabotage that. So we got to be very, very careful. We got to parent our inner child, parent our fear, and say, no, we're doing this, or yes, we are doing this. So eliminate distractions, even if that's people that pull you off your goals too, because people can very easily pull us off goals, or make sure we stay on them. Prioritize. What are real priorities? You haven't done it yet just because it may not be that much of a priority. Why? What do you need to make it more of a priority? Right? Set the goals. I want to achieve this by this. Have a deadline. Set a deadline. I'd like to lose weight. That's not a very good one. I'd like to make more money. These are not very, I want to be successful. These are not great goals. There may be good things to aspire to, but a goal is specific, measurable, smart. Specific, measurable, achievable, and there's a time frame, so it doesn't take you the rest of your life to achieve the goal. Set deadlines. Forgive yourself, and avoid being too hard on yourself when you do screw up. However, also be aware enough to call yourself on your BS when it is BS, and it's reasons and story. And do I have reasons, or do I have the results? If I don't have the results, all this other stuff, reasons why I can't or haven't yet, it is nonsense. And be easy on yourself, but also be real and raw with yourself too. Don't please avoid buying your own bullshit. You're the only one buying it, even if you're selling it yourself. Reward yourself. Have rewards. Have rewards and consequences. You want a carrot leading you to where you want to go, and you want a stick as well, something that it's making you move and helping you move away from what you don't want. So have the carrot, motivation, reward, and have the stick. If you don't do this, well, then this happens. And either hold yourself accountable, and or have other people that are holding you accountable too. If maybe it's promising money to a friend. I'll give you this amount of money, or give the amount of money to the friend. Give $1,000 or $500 or $200 or whatever, $10,000. to a friend and say, I'm going to do this by this date, this way. And if you don't do it, they keep the money, right? A friend or they donate to a certain cause, their own choice of whoever they want to donate to. Find ways. It doesn't always have to be money. Maybe it's, your consequence might be volunteering. Not that that's a great consequence, because volunteering can make us feel great and helps the world. But whatever, my point is, find something that is a bit of a consequence that's going to keep you on the straight and narrow. Very often money works very well because people don't like to lose money. So though I find people get shit done when they don't want to lose money, they'll get stuff done. If I have them tasked to do something, they'll get it done, and then they'll win. They'll get it done, they'll win, they'll learn, they'll grow, and they'll invest in themselves, and then the results will come and speak for themselves. So little accountability. Hold yourself accountable. Call your own BS. Have a hero and mentor. Put their picture up on the wall and write, is this how blank would behave? Is this how whatever, Elon Musk or He-Man or Superman or Wonder Woman or whatever, is this how they would act? Is this how they would behave? And that's a great question to ask yourself. And the answer is, like, if the answer is no, then stop doing it or start doing what you want to do. Or ask yourself, is this really who I want to be? Is this a man I want to be? Is this the woman I want to be? Is this the person? Is this who I want to be? And you're like, oh, and I do this a lot. It's like, no. So I roll out of bed, middle of winter, roll out of my comfy bed, tired, and I roll out of bed. I'm like, no, this is not who I want to be. That being said, there are days I let myself sleep in and rest and rejuvenate and recoup. Absolutely. But I will also call my bullshit on days that I do want to get up early and know I got stuff to do. So that's a bit why. That's why we put ourselves off and put things off, investing in ourselves. It's the fear. It's the fear. What if I fail? What if it doesn't work? What if people laugh at me? What if I do all this work and it doesn't happen? What if people put me down? What if my friends think it's dumb or weird or odd? You need new friends. I've got news for you. Find people. Your environment influences you huge. Find people that want you to do well, and they'll help you if you fall. Pick you up, and they'll inspire you and motivate you to do well, take action, right? So that's the things. That's the reason why. It's fear of failure, fear of negative emotions, fear of loss. Make your goal and your vision so big and so powerful, it'll take you past that fear. Create that passion and really check in and really get congruent and get thoughtful and get clear on what you want and the awesome things that are going to happen, the amazing things that are going to happen, and what you can do and who you can be when you have it. And then also, what is the cost of opportunity if you don't have it? What is it costing you? Time, money, energy, passion, love, fulfillment, whatever it is. What is that costing you if you don't do it? It's very, very good for motivating you. Where could I have been if I've done this 8 months ago? What's the cost if I don't do this for another 8 months? And what are the awesome things that are going to happen? And what I can achieve, what's going to happen to me, who am I going to be, who can I become if I do this? It's a great way to motivate you, get you on track, get you past your fear. Like me, when I started speaking, my passion and motivation was way bigger than my fear. And that got past me, past my fear, and just squashed my fear. And that way I was able to get on that stage and start speaking. And now I do what I love. So hope this has been helpful. Till next time, I'm James Robert Elliott, international best-selling author of the book, Unleash Your Power. Check out the website, unleashyourpower.com. Follow me on YouTube. Hope this has been valuable. Until next time, go have your best day.